Hey, what's up everyone? It's Cherem here, and you know how it is. Another new Smash character, another new Salt video. And honestly, I think it ended on a high note. Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series is now in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And personally, I'm fine with it. I've only played the first two games. I haven't even played the second one. I've just seen pieces of it. So, I'm not so much of a Kingdom Hearts fan, but I'm still excited. Anyways, who's ready to see all the salt? Because I am, so let's get started. And with every salt, there's also some memes. So, Sora's announced. And look what's already all of a sudden had a price reduction. Uh-oh, Nick All-Stars got a price reduction. That's it. That seals the deal. I am no longer a Nintendo fan. I've been a fan since 2000, and I will no longer buy a Nintendo console or play Nintendo games. I'm going to buy an Xbox, where they actually know how to make real controllers and play good games like COD. Goodbye! Which also, probably should clarify that this is a copy pasta. This person isn't actually mad. I get the copy pasta. Do I get a free cookie? Sure. Do you like chocolate chip? Hell yeah, it's my fave. Ah, chocolate chips. Where is this copy pasta originally from? I have no clue, but I love it. That's it. That seals the deal. I'm no longer a Nintendo fan. I've been a fan since... I think the main reason I'm upset is he's like, what, the third or fourth Square Enix character now? Like, frankly, I'm too tired to look it up. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong if he's the fourth Square Enix character? I think he's the fourth, yeah, because Cloud, Hero, Sephiroth, Sora. And Sora is actually owned by Disney, so technically he's not a Square Enix character. Never forget what they took from you. Literally, no one wanted that dude in Smash. This is a serious game. Are you trying to say Fortnite isn't serious? Because it is. When I'm in someone's box, you best believe I'm in my pants. Seriously, of course. I mean, Fortnite is a serious game. It's just weird. I mean, like, it's funny. I don't know why people unironically want a Jonesy in Smash. It's kind of weird. Yeah, right. They say everyone is here, but yet they put another freaking... oh my gosh, freaking sword fighter instead of Waluigi. Why they created a character if they don't like him? Wait, what? What did Nintendo say they don't like Waluigi? This is disrespectful to all of us. Have been waiting forever for Waluigi. And you expect us to buy Dora? Dora? Like, Dora? Like that one? I thought Sora got in. Waluigi was created by a separate company to give Wario a partner for golf, and Nintendo has never shown interest for him besides that. Kingdom Hearts is the original Impossible crossover series. So what better way to celebrate Smash being about crossovers than the OG crossover character, Sora? Yeah, I stuttered on purpose because that's how they typed. I will always read word for word. It's the Mickey Mouse kid from Kingdom Farts. Okay, this one actually made me laugh. I like this one. That's it. That seals the deal. I'm no longer a Nintendo fan. I've been a fan since... waste of a slot. Ugh, I hate when people say that. Like, waste of a slot. Gosh, I don't even know how to respond to when people say stuff like that. This is the last chance for Nintendo to put something interesting in the game, and tray F up. Okay. So now people are going to play Nickelodeon Brawl Stars. It's not even the name of the game. And people are gonna still play Smash regardless. It's impossible for Nick All-Stars to sell better than Smash. Not sale. What's wrong with me, guys? I'm just reading these makes me upset. Sora was the only character I did not want in this game. We've had enough anime sword fighters, and any other character would have been fine. I appreciate the effort that went into this, but it's straight up upsetting. Imagine being upset because the anime character appeared in the game made by Japanese people. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Literally everyone right now, after seeing the Keyblade show up, everyone shows a video of everyone that's hype. And then someone responds, literally no one. Okay. Just because you weren't hype doesn't mean everyone wasn't. I was hype. And I'm not that much of a Kingdom Hearts fan myself. I was like, oh snap, I see a Keyblade, I see Mickey, it's Sora. It's crazy, like, how people like to invalidate others' feelings. I'm glad Sora got in, not because I wanted him, because of that obnoxious Sora fanboys will finally shut up. And I kind of agree with that. But to those who are salty, here, have a ticket. Ah yes, the Smash DLC Salt Mines. They are the tears of the salty fanboys. Another anime sword fighter. Oh my gosh, I hate that word. Those two words so much. Why would you do this, as the last slot is so cringe, Nintendo? I don't think he falls to the anime sword fighter, and I kinda like him, but the internet absolutely ruined this reveal and several other stuff to me. Thanks, Sora, for helping me realize Twitter isn't good for me. Wow, it took you this long to figure it out? Nintendo hyped so much for this reveal, I'm not disappointed, but I'm more because of the hype Nintendo give. If they released it in the Direct, it would have been better. The trailer also had such a great build-up. Okay, Sora's not an anime sword fighter. Say what you want. First of all, his sword's not even a sword, it's a key, so anime key fighter is the word. And he doesn't even look like the typical anime like stereotype. He's also in a game with a bunch of Disney characters. How does that anime? I don't know. People that say that are just like, oh, no. Y'all laughed at us Sora supporters for years. Glad we can look back and laugh on the naysaying now. Have fun with your other anime fighter. There are 15-20 sword fighters depending on how you could count, including Echoes, in a game with 84 characters, most of which aren't anime. Cry more. Legendary picture right there. Would be a nice wallpaper for PC. Honestly, yeah, that's a cool wallpaper. You got all the characters in the back, and honestly, yeah, Caleb, if you're watching this, you should make that your wallpaper. Look at that smile. You know some people are pissed off about him being included. Sora's got that troll smile. Woo! Oh wait, it's Cloud. No simple and clean is criminal. Likely it was a licensing issue. Honestly, yeah, I agree. That song isn't there. Only 9 songs too. At least my favorite Kingdom Hearts song is there, which is Night of Fate, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Do I have to play this before I play the next Kingdom Hearts game? Oh man, I can't wait for Sora and Smash to bring new lore. Knowing how Kingdom Hearts game works, the cutscene after finishing Classic Mode with Sora will probably be completely 1. Nonsensical, 2. Canon, 3. Crucial to the main story. There is no cutscene after beating Classic Mode, not in this game, so I don't know where they came from. It's definitely going to be canon. Well, that's a sad ending. Another sword fighter. Cope. I hate when people say cope. Honestly disappointed. Third anime sword fighter this pass and also has a stupid design, IMO. What? What's wrong with this design? Seoheroth and Pythra. Sora is the third one. Forgot about Pythra. I took the L on that one. He's not an anime sword fighter by any stretch, Lamau. To be honest, if Mario was with a sword were to be released, people would call it an anime sword fighter too, just because he's human. He's literally just a generic sword fighter, nothing else. I'd go as far to say as Byleth is more of a character than Sora, and Byleth is a piece of cardboard. What the heck? Dang, that's a little aggressive. Cope. Same person as before too, like chill out. Another anime sword fighter. What happened to the tweet that this would be a character the Japanese audience wouldn't recognize? Referring to Sora of all peoples and anime sword fighters as reductive as it gets. That isn't what the tweet said. You guys were looking too deep into a tweet. It's just a tweet, nothing official. Believing that is worse than believing leaks. Is anyone else just disappointed right now? I know it's cliche, and I know everyone's going to respond with, "Ho is mad," but damn, I am just disappointed with Sora. I am super biased, however. Okay, well, then I don't want to read it, honestly. Like, why do you have to let everyone know? Why do you have to let the whole world know that you're disappointed? Like, why? However, I really just don't like JRPGs at all, and I have never played Kingdom Hearts before either. Okay, well, this is a good chance to get into it! I felt like this last fighter would be something special, something we could never predict, something Western fans would adore. I was thinking Doomguy, seeing as he's the father of one of the biggest and most iconic types of games, frames per second games. Yeah, okay. No, only iconic in America, my friend. Think about it. He's known by old and young players. The recent and previous games were masterpieces. And the whole Doom Animal Crossing thing was huge. Okay, but that was a meme. Since when does Nintendo acknowledge memes, honestly? He would be a rep for FPS games, something that no other fighter really represents. His movement mechanics and weapos, could fit amazingly into Smash, and the Western audience would go insane over him. But instead, we got another JRPG rep. I know people love Sora, and I'm genuinely happy for them, but I'm so disappointed in Sora. They seem like such a generic fighter. You haven't even played him. You haven't even played him yet. What? How can you make that assumption? I knew Doomguy was never getting in. I had accepted that too, but all I wanted was something crazy, something out of left field. Something that would shatter people's expectations. Well, Steve already existed. Instead, we got Sora. I'm happy that Sakurai gets to take a break, and I respect the man more than ever. I hope he has a wonderful retirement. A salty Doom fanboy. Oh gosh, that's so cringe. I'm sorry. Bro, you're thinking about this way too much. Yeah, probably. Like, literally, it's not that deep, man. Like, calm down. Nope, I'm beyond excited, and I'm almost certain that Doomguy isn't even as close to popular as Sora, not in Japan and not in the West. And before I continue, I'm going to say that this argument gets kind of crazy, so grab your popcorn and sit tight. What? How is Doomguy less popular than Sora? You know that Kingdom Hearts in general isn't such a known game in the first place. That statement is wrong. And you gonna act like a pretty generic character such as Sora is somehow way more popular than Doomguy? The key Sora has more personality than Sora, dude. In the reveal, they literally said how Sora was the most voted character in the fighter ballot. And that somehow makes Doomguy way less popular in the gaming industry? No. Nobody said that. They just said a fact, that Sora was the most voted character. It's a factual statement. The Kingdom Hearts franchise has sold over 32 million copies, while the Doom franchise has only sold somewhere above 10 million copies. I swear, you Kingdom Come fanboys come up with exactly the same arguments on how your little game, it's somehow more popular than Doom. Firstly, the first Doom is as old AF, so obviously no one would keep track of its sales much, even less keep selling the game in the first place. In those times, getting millions of copies sold was insane. Remember the Doom runs on anything memes? They were all over the place. Also, your numbers are cap. 32 million copies shipped, not sold. Okay, but then digital copies, you just, that adds more. What? Even then, if we combine the overall performance of all sequels of both games, Doom did way better and is still more relevant today. Want to know an easy way to sow the popularity? Just search the search statistic for Doomguy vs. Sora in Google/YouTube. I'm right. A couple things I should point out. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so your little fanboy dig isn't getting you anywhere. You were probably 12, so you wouldn't know this, but they could keep track of units sold in the 90s when Doom came out. This isn't ancient history, my dude. Yeah, he's right. Literally, I don't understand how people don't keep track of sales. You can literally do a little research and find out an actual number of units Doom sold, which I did. Do you really think the amount of memes you say is a good indicator of a game's popularity and overall sales? Yeah, also that. And Kingdom Hearts had its own memes too. There's always the memes about how convoluted the franchise's lore is. That's a pretty big Kingdom Hearts meme. You can't just ignore numbers because they don't support your stance. The Kingdom Hearts franchise has outsold the Doom franchise. In case you don't know what franchise means, it includes all the sequels. Yes, even with the new Doom games, Kingdom Hearts is still more popular. You need to remember that the world is much bigger than you think, and you aren't the center of it. Just because you don't play a game doesn't mean that nobody plays a game. And honestly, this is true, and I don't know why it's downvoted. They made pretty good points. And they're pretty calm about it, too. Except though you're probably 12. That, honestly, you don't say that when you're arguing with someone. Damn. So you haven't even played the game. Yes, you are trying to argue that it's somehow more popular than Doom. That's just crazy. At least I have actually played and enjoyed both first games. Second one, not so much. Yes, classic year 12 argument. I've never said they didn't keep track of sold units, but that it was harder. I also said that they wouldn't sell the game. By this I meant piracy, which happened a lot, and I myself did, even though, sometime later, they did distribute it for free without piracy. Doom was so big of a title that the creator Microsoft wanted the game ported to PC. I am old enough to have played games like Doom and Quake multiplayer through Ian and school computers. Wait, what? Pretty nostalgic. It's something you haven't done, random person that I know nothing about. I know everything about you. You're really gonna talk about doing research when you said Kingdom Hearts has sold 32 million units? Even then, did you miss the part in which I said that having millions of units sold at the time was insane, especially taking into account of the type of game Doom was, and that they couldn't keep complete tracks of the units sold or even units distributed for free. It's hard even now. Imagine 20 plus years ago. Memes are a good indicator because it means the games is doing well with public overall. And notice how every popular games get a bunch of memes? Again, it didn't say 32 million I can't even read this without getting like weird. It's so why this is such a long paragraph. I really can't even do this. Especially with this weird neckbeard voice I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the Kingdom Hearts franchise outselling the Doom franchise? Damn, you really are delusional. Let me remind you again that it didn't say 32 million sold, but shipped. Also, again, piracy and free. They're just repeating what they said. I don't even The last sentence is extremely funny. You haven't played neither Doom nor Kingdom Hearts, and here you are defending Kingdom Hearts from a lost cause. Did you do it as I said and looked up for the statistics on Doom versus Kingdom Hearts in Google/YouTube? Probably not. I don't understand why you have so much bias over something you know nothing about. Well, I'm right again. Jesus Christ, you really like listening to what you want, huh? You keep saying units shipped, like I ever said that. The Kingdom Hearts franchise has sold 32 million units. That info's out there. The Doom franchise has sold 10 million. The info's out there. Those are the facts. To make Doom more popular than Kingdom Hearts, over 20 million units of Doom had to been stolen, misplaced, gone under the radar, or pirated. That is an insane assumption without any proof. It doesn't matter how many units Doom sold at the time and how crazy it was. That doesn't mean to the numbers. In terms of numbers and not nostalgia, Kingdom Hearts has sold more units and is more popular than Doom. You can say whatever, but nothing you can say has disproved the numbers. I think it just depends on the demographic, you know? Some people might say they recognize Doom, some people might say they recognize Kingdom Hearts. And why are we comparing the two franchises anyway? Like, are these two gonna like keep going at it forever? Like, they need to stop. Alright, here we go. More to read. As of 2006, the original game and the final mixed version had sold 6 million copies on PS2. As of June 2019, the Kingdom Hearts series has shipped more than 32 million copies worldwide. It is literally the second one that appears. And tell me where it says units sold. It is also interesting how the first Kingdom Hearts and the final mix edition is stacked up together. Again, you are not still taking count on the huge amount of piracy and free distribution of Doom games. If Raw sells to how popular a game is, then free games such as Fortnite are not popular at all because they sold no units. No, that's not what they mean! Oh my gosh! That's not what they mean at all! Again, did you search the statistics for Google searches on Doom and Kingdom Hearts? I had to write in caps because it seems like your thick skull can't capture that part. Oh my gosh, like, calm down, my dude. Like, Arslay89. Oh my gosh. And they're still going! No, it's the same thing. Love McDubs continues to reply and says, franchise sales, including expansion packs, and even though they're not considered full video games, free-to-play game downloads, including free mobile games, and microtransactions do not figure as sales or shipment figures. Kingdom Hearts, 32 million sold. Doom, under 20 million. Again, there's no way that many units of Doom were pirated. If you show me proof, I'll believe you. But if I want to see the numbers on Kingdom Hearts piracy as well, Google searches don't equal the game sold, and that's true. See, this guy Love McDubs, he's really calm. The only thing is he called them 12, which I think was like, bruh, come on. But they're pretty chill, and they seem to have got their facts straight. Wait, are you really this dumb? You're dumb, aren't you? You're really this dumb. Okay. Firstly, this is about the whole franchise itself in raw numbers. Secondly, you would do yourself a favor if you had actually clicked on the Kingdom Hearts link on that same page. And we'll scroll down to see this. The Kingdom Hearts series has sold more than 32 million copies worldwide. Also, remember how Kingdom Hearts is always release an extra edition or remaster, inflating the sales? I find it really interesting how your argument now isn't really more popular, but it's which game sold more. Sales don't equal popularity. Didn't you read my Fortnite example? By your logic, free games can't be popular at all. But this ain't true, because at the end what matters more is how much money they made, which still doesn't accurately say how popular they are, but it's better than just looking at the raw sales and thinking that popular is because it's sold. I'm right again. Just look at copies sold, my guy. Kingdom Hearts is sup, okay, for far more copies, and not only that, but it's also Disney, so many more people know about it. I had to take a minute to laugh at this. It's almost as if you've never heard of Doom somehow. When did they say that? Doom don't understand how there are people that seriously believe Kingdom Hearts is more known, even less more relevant to the gaming industry than goddamn Doom. It amazes me that people can be so goddamn stupid to actually believe that a Disney property like Kingdom Hearts that has sold tens of millions of more copies and had the most requested fighter was less popular than Doom. The franchise is less popular than Doom. Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't give up. What the heck? Kingdom Hearts didn't sell tens of millions more copies than Doom. It's not even possible to calculate how much Doom sold. And it doesn't even take on account the huge amounts of piracy plus free distribution. You are forgetting who were the most of the people that wanted Sora. Some people that play Smash and the Japanese. It's like saying the hot dogs are more popular worldwide than rice because people in the U.S. and some other people in the countries chose it. Of course the hot dogs are going to win soon. Oh wow, now we're bringing nationalism into this. Nice. Literally, what the heck? Do you not realize how many people there are in the world? Like, god damn, man. Anyways, finally out of that argument. Nobody responded to them because there's no point, honestly. I don't know why so many people entertained that guy in the first place. Anyways, it's just one more anime character that nobody wanted. Whatever. Nintendo never delivers. Yeah, okay. Sora legit won the popularity poll, he said in the direct. Yeah, but Waluigi, though. Damn, you're right. Like, seriously, what the heck? Nah, but for real, I wouldn't really want him as the final one. I would want something more like substantial in left field, like Doomguy, Master Chief, or Sora that we got. Oh, hey, we got Sora. That's pretty left field. Bruh, he was one of our requested fighters. Maybe for the 6-year-olds Disney fans. Seriously, Mickey Mouse on my reveal? My, by the way. I own the reveal. Nintendo should take things seriously. What? Kingdom Hearts is not even for kids, though. Just because it has Disney characters doesn't mean it's a kid's game. It's a kid's game. Take it out a notch. Well, I don't know. Is Kingdom Hearts really a kid's game? My dude, the people how play Kingdom Hearts are in their 20s and 30s. It's just like Pokemon. Most of the fan base are older people. Nintendo games in general is literally for little kids. If you think about it, calm down. Here's a copy pasta. Do you hate me, God? Because it feels like it. I didn't necessarily need Crash specifically in Smash. I just needed someone who makes sense. And this? This doesn't make sense. At least Byleth, Pyre & Mythra, Kazuya. Those were stupid, but they made sense to join Smash. They followed the rules. This one doesn't. This feels like a joke. And I know it's just a stupid game. I know there are millions out there who are ecstatic. I know that nobody on this subreddit will support me and are all going to downvote me to hell, but I can't help but vent. The fact that this game, the biggest video game crossover of all time, any character that joins to make a gaming icon, let alone this character, I hate it. I just hate it! I thought the characters I was requesting were too unreasonable. Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, Dr. Eggman, Shell. All characters I would have loved to see in Smash, but this breaks the rules. This is wrong. This opens the door for future Smash games that should have never existed in the first place. I want to die. I'm personally upset. I don't like Kingdom Hearts at all. But I cannot for a single second discount the popularity Sora in the series has. And I'm happy people who wanted him got him. Let's just all pour one out for the Doomslayer fans. So close. Honestly, yeah, rip Doomslayer. I'll tell you a fun fact. When I was reacting to this, and I saw it the first time, Sakurai said, oh, I'm showing the Mii costumes first. I was like, uh-oh. And then Doomguy, like, oh. I feel bad for Doom fans. I really do. At least he's in the game somehow, so it's still good. This will be my last and hardest read. It's not going to be Sora. Ooh, clown. So, I'll give you some context. Someone last night posted a meme on the Smash Bros. Subreddit saying, it's not going to be Sora. Yikers. This is why you don't say stuff like that. The bond between Nintendo and Disney. Together, we can copyright strike everything. Oh no. Oh no! At least he's in it. Kingdom Hearts fan being happy that Sora's in Smash. Also Kingdom Hearts fans when they realize Sora's invitation to Smash will somehow make it to the Kingdom Hearts lore. Oh gosh, that's so funny. I love that. And I believe that's all I got. Jesus Christ, that one argument was such a mouthful to read, and it made me so mad. I always stumble across one argument like this, I swear. I did for Pyre & Mythra and I did for Kazuya. And I did it again for Sora, so, oh boy. But if you liked what you saw, please subscribe, like, and comment. Sadly, this will be the last Smash Bros. Salt video, and I wish I started this series earlier, because I only started with Pyre & Mythra. But, you know, still fun to do. Be sure to also follow me on Twitch, join my Discord server, and follow me on Twitter, and all those links will be in the description. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone!